Alright. I know it's been a while. Yeah. I kind of wanted to just... I'm playing Rise on PC. I'm trying to get caught up for when Sunbreak comes out. So, I think I'm just gonna... I guess just do a couple of hunts. I'm really early on in high rank, so I think we'll just do 1 or 2 hunts and I'll kind of just, you know, just talk about kind of what's been going on with me, and then also what I'm kind of planning on doing in regards to making videos. So yeah, hopefully
Playtime's over.
hopefully everything goes smoothly in the next kind of couple of months or so. Oh, I just messed that up. Whoops. Register. There we go. Okay. So I have not been able to stream because of what's going on with my internet right now. So I'm actually still on Wi-Fi. There's nothing hardwired into the room that I'm in right now. So we're probably gonna have to run our own cable through, basically through the living room into my room if I even want to be hardwired.
You know, I sometimes have
Let's do
deciding what to eat for
Tetranadon.
dinner, too. Good luck.
So yeah, that's something that's going on right now that we kind of need to get situated. Once that gets situated, I can try streaming, but I don't know how well my internet is going to be able to handle it. So that's something that we'll have to wait and see. But I plan on making videos for Sunbreak on PC once that comes out. When that comes out, I don't exactly know, but that's the plan. Also, potentially Final Fantasy videos. I'm unsure about that at the moment, just because, like, when I play Final Fantasy, I really only run dungeons and stuff like that, and I don't know how interesting that's gonna be for a video. We'll have to wait and see, or I'll have to just try and record that and see how it goes. But for the meantime, I'm a little on the fence about it right now. Just getting caught up on Rise, trying to get back to the point that I was on the Switch, because I don't have a Switch anymore. The Switch I was playing on was my mom's, and for those of you who maybe don't know, I moved from California to Tennessee. Kind of far, can't exactly borrow my mom's Switch, and it's her Switch, so I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna take it. I do plan on getting my own Switch at some point, so that I can play Legends Arceus, which we may record. I feel like that would be a fun game to do videos for. Besides that, Rise, Elden Ring. Thanks to Tetranadon. Yeah, Elden Ring is probably going to be one of the games that I'm going to be playing the most for a good long while here. Once that comes out in a few weeks, I think 3 weeks is how long we have until that comes out. So, yeah, I'm gonna see how Elden Ring goes. but I have no doubt that I'm gonna have a blast with that game, and I'm probably gonna do, you know, do my own playthrough videos, do some co-op videos maybe. I think would be fun, because I have a couple friends that are going to be playing Elden Ring, so we'll probably try and do some co-op videos. Besides that, I kind of want to record Fighters, Dragon Ball Fighters, but again, I am on Wi-Fi. Not exactly the best situation to be playing online. But, yeah. I have a lot of fun with Fighters, but I spend a lot of time in training mode, and I don't think that's necessarily video material.
Anything useful in here?
Because I'm not, you know, I'm not amazing at like making combos and stuff. I just practice in training mode mostly. But yeah, so Elden Ring. As far as the mobile games go, like Dokkan and Legends, I got a cable to try and stream that. The cable does not work for what I want it to do. I guess it's more of a, like, you plug the controller, or not controller, you plug the cable into, like, your TV, and then the cable is meant for you to be able to mirror your phone onto the TV. So I got the wrong cable, basically. So I will probably just get the actual, like, Apple product cable. It's expensive, but I mean, you know, if the other thing just straight up isn't gonna work, then I kind of have to. So, I did summon on, oh god, I did summon on the new banner on Legends, and I have not gotten the Kaioken Goku, but I've gotten several copies of the Revival Frieza, so I do kind of want to make a video running Lineage of Evil or Frieza Force team using that new Frieza, because I think I have him at 6 or 7 stars at this point. He's pretty good. I don't have great equipment for him, but he's at good stars, so I feel like I could probably use him for something. I'm more, I know obviously, like, oh, Lineage of Evil is like the big team everyone's talking about for this unit, but I love the Frieza Force team, namely because of Great Ape Vegeta. Great Ape Vegeta is like one of my favorite units, so I think it'd be fun to try and put those two on a team together. I've summoned very little on the Androids banner for Dokkan that just dropped last night, actually. Money is a bit of an issue in January for most people, myself included, so I can't exactly like go crazy on these summons as much as I would love to. I really do want those androids, because androids is a team that I do like. But kind of gotta pick and choose my summons, and I kind of went nuts on Legends over like the course of basically the last couple months. They had an incredible incredible set of banners for Sword of Hope Trunks and the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie Goku and Vegeta. Those banners were nuts. I mean, triple sparking rates and triple Z power. I ended up like nearly 14 starring a lot of units. Like a lot of units. I have, I believe, the Goku and Vegeta and the Trunks at 7 stars at least. Also a banner that was a bit draining, Ultra Gogeta. I kind of went ham on Ultra Gogeta, got him to 7 stars? 6 stars. 7 stars. I don't remember. It's either 6 or 7 stars, I think. But yeah, he's nuts. I also summoned on Bardock, got 1 copy of Bardock. So, I haven't really skipped many banners recently, and I think for my wallet's sake, I do need to skip a couple banners pretty soon here for both games. It's really rough summoning on both games. That's the biggest thing for me. My Dokkan account is fantastic, but there's a lot of recent units that I've, you know, either not gotten any of or only gotten 1 copy, and the way Dokkan works, like, if you want a unit to be really good, you kind of need, like, 1 or 2 copies at least, to get those hidden potential buffs in there, the crit and the additional. So, I have a lot of units, but many of them are only 1 copy. So, I may wind up trying to record some Super Battle Road runs on Dokkan. In terms of like regular games right now, I don't exactly have a lot in store besides Elden Ring, and that's gonna be a few weeks. But yeah, I mean, I really, like, right now, that was interesting. I really like Dokkan and Legends where they're at right now. They're a lot of fun. And Global Dokkan just got their version Z update, which is amazing. The auto feature is an absolute game changer. I've already, like, almost finished link leveling some of my characters for my Pure Saiyans team. Like, as of yesterday, which version Z came out, what, just about a week ago at this point? So, yeah, it's a great update. Also, as of last night, the Super Battle Road stages are going to be up permanently. It's not just a weekend thing anymore, so I will have a much better opportunity to actually do those and really grind them out, because a lot of these are going to take me multiple attempts at least just to actually beat them. I'm not trying to do any, like, no item runs or anything like that until the title feature from JP comes to Global. There's some achievements for doing no item runs, so once those achievements come out, then I will actually try to do some. But as it stands, I think I'm just gonna try and clear some stuff, get some stones. The anniversary units for Dokkan were just came out on JP, the 7th anniversary for the game. If you follow Dokkan or anything like that, you've probably seen those units. They are insane. I don't know how else to describe them. They are absolute game changers. Power creep galore happening right now with the anniversary units, and their animations are just. I have no words for the animations for these cards. But yeah, I think we know what the next few banners are going to be on global, and I think those are mostly going to be skippable for me. So I think what I will do is skip these banners coming up to save for the anniversary, because the anniversary is going to be absolutely incredible. We don't even know what part 2 is, but just with part 1 of this anniversary, we're already there's already the potential that we could call this anniversary the best anniversary. I mean, you know, obviously we say that every year. Last year was the absolute best with, you know, MUI and Blue Evolved just being, like, the kings of the game for the last while. Obviously, there's also, the Namek Super Saiyan Goku and Full Power Frieza, which are also just absolute machines. I have both of them only at 55%, and they are absolute monsters. But yeah, I really want to make content for Legends and Dokkan specifically. Elden Ring is going to be probably my main, like, actual console game. We'll have to see what happens with Sunbreak, right? Because I am excited, but Rise kind of left a lot to be desired in terms of how much there was to do in the game pre-expansion. If you compare it to, like, World, it's kind of a pretty big disparity when it comes to the endgame content of Rise versus the endgame content of World. Now, I can't speak for GU because I played GU after it was basically done, right? So, I don't know what that game looked like during development. I only know what that game looked like when all of its content was already out. So, I can't exactly speak for GU, but comparing World to Rise kind of dropped the bag, I'm not gonna lie. I love Rise, I love how it plays, I love the monsters. I think the biggest problem for me, just looking at how the game stands right now, I am not a fan of how the talisman system works. I much preferred the system that World had with decorations. I know a lot of people did not like how decorations worked in World, but I much prefer that over the talisman system. I know that's not how everybody feels about it, but that's how I feel about it. The lack of, like, end game chase, I don't really know how else to, like, I don't know what other word to use for that. Like, you know, for World, you had, like, Kulve Taroth, you had Safi Jiva, you had Fatalis at the end of World's life cycle. And all of those were, like, you know, really big, like, you had to do these multiple times, and there was a good reason to chase them. Like, with each of those stages of the game, they all introduced, like, some of the best gear that the game has ever seen. And Rise right now is kind of lacking that. Obviously they had their release of Valstrax, which was awesome, but was that really a game changer in terms of gear? Not necessarily. I'm not saying that we need Rise to have, like, sets as insane as Fatalis in World, right? Like, that's not necessary. Rise doesn't need that. Fatalis was more of a, like, the game is over, this is how we're kind of capping off the development of this game, is by giving you guys, like, the absolute pinnacle of gear. The set was actually broken. Like, you can't argue that. The set for Fatalis in World is actually insane. And they intended it to be that way.
Get ready.
That was stupid. I disagree, but okay. Oh, man. Yeah, man. I mean, it's good to, it's good for me to really think about these things because... Also, that's a mod. I like this mod a lot.
Piece of cake.
It's good for me to kind of think about these things because I really do want to make content. I know obviously I haven't made anything for a pretty good long while. And that was kind of getting settled into my new job, which that's a whole other story that I may talk about at some point, but getting into my new job, it took us 3 months to actually, me and my roommate to actually get into an apartment. It took us 3 months. So, yeah, it took longer than I would have liked, but we're here now. And, yeah, Rise, Sunbreak, Elden Ring, maybe Final Fantasy, and then Dokkan and Legends. That's my plan. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see anything in particular in regards to these games, or if there's other games that you think I should check out. I might consider it. But yeah, I think that was a pretty long hunt, and I was pretty long-winded for a lot of that. So I think that's what we're gonna end it off. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to getting back into making content for you guys. I know I did not hold up on my promise of making videos and streaming consistently. It kind of just didn't work out, but I am gonna try and be better about staying on top of that. Maybe videos aren't gonna come out every week, but I'm gonna try. And yeah, I appreciate everybody for sticking around. If you do decide to stick with the Discord, I'm gonna try and be more active there, maybe try and play some games with you guys. yeah, I think that's all I got. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.